Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Ruto has been working across the country, advancing his threats to the judiciary as far as the issue of affordable housing and NHIF is concerned. Then you find some few individuals around him clapping for him. But Ruto was taught a political lesson from Nyahururu in Nyandarua. This is a man who could get to Nyahururu in a junction of a road or a stage. Then you find huge crowd has already gathered, ready to listen to William Samoei Ruto. But yesterday, Ruto learned a political lesson. He went to Nyahururu in a matatu stage to address people, and he was advancing his threats as usual toward the judiciary. But the worst is that there is no one who took his time to listen to William Ruto. There was no crowd to address. People were going about their business. No one was clapping for Ruto. There was totally nothing. No one was listening to Ruto. Ruto was talking to himself. Maybe he was addressing Gachagua and Kimani Ichung'wah and his own UDA elected leaders. But the local people, they were busy. People were walking around busy, doing their own business. And the area was calm. Ruto was talking to himself. No response. And these are the same people he would attract using money or even just walking to that area. There are so many things now coming up. And people are asking, what is the meaning of this? And why are the people running away from Ruto? Why are they avoiding Ruto? This was the true situation in Nyahururu.
Atina prezo anakaa mangalia watu, hata hakuna mwenye akona shughuli, hakuna. Watu wako shughuli zao, watu wako kwa shughuli zao, hata watu wa pikipiki wamepaki mapikipiki tu. Angalia Nyahururu, watu wote wanaendelea na shughuli zao, hata hakuna mtu ako na shughuli na huyo mtu. Mapolisi ndio hawa wanazunguka wakiambia watu waende mkutano, hakuna. Wanazunguka wakienda kuambia, wakiconvince watu waende mkutano, na hakuna mtu ako na shughuli, hakuna. Imagine, just check. Watu wamepaki magari, watu wamepaki mpaka mapikipiki, hakuna mwenye yako na shughuli na yeye. Haki mtu amechokesha watu ile hujawahi ona. Just look at it. Watu wako shughuli zao, kuna mwenye hata ako na shughuli na yeye. Imagine, angalia, just look at it. Everybody anaendelea na shughuli zake tu. Kabisa.
Wananchi wengine wasiwe na bima ya afya ambayo inaweza kulinda mambo yao ya usalama. Na ndio mimi nimeambia watu wa kotini, wacheni mchezo. Ama namna gani? Kwani kotini wanachaguliwa? Si nyinyi ndio mnachaguana? Ama namna gani? Si nyinyi wananchi ndio mnachaguana? Nimeambia watu wa kotini, tafadhali wacha kila mtu afanye kazi yake. Katiba ya Kenya inasema hawa watu wapate afya. Ile kura mlipiga, tulikuwa na manifesto ya kusema mpatiwe afya kupitia universal health coverage. Tumeenda bunge, tumepitia sheria 4 ya kusema mpatiwe afya. Alafu mtu mmoja ama wawili wanaenda kotini, ati wanaenda kusimamisha, ati hao watu waendelee kuhangaika. Mimi nimeambia watu wa kotini wacheni mchezo. Mambo gani? Mnataka hao watu watuzuie mambo hii isiende mbele? Hapana, wacha hiyo mchezo. Hii Kenya lazima isonge mbele. Ama namna gani? Ati kuna wengine wameenda kotini kusimamisha housing. Just imagine. Hii housing ambayo tunajenga hapa, nia yetu ni kuwa na vijana milioni 1 wanafanya kazi. Hapa Laikipia, hapa kwenu, hapa Nyahururu peke yake, hiyo nyumba 3,000 itajengwa hapa, inahitaji vijana zaidi ya 5,000 kufanya hiyo kazi. Nilikuwa Eldoret jana, kesho mimi naenda kule Nyandarua. kesho hiyo ingine mimi niko Nakuru kwa hii mpango ya housing. Ati kuna mtu anataka kusimamisha mpango ya housing. Tayari nikiongea na nyinyi, vijana 120 wanafanya kazi katika programu ya housing Nairobi, sijui kila mahali. Nyinyi mnataka akisimame watu 120, mimi nitawapeleka wapi? Wanafanya kazi saa hii. Kazi iendelee. Mnasema iendelee ama mnataka hao wakora wasimamishe? Mnasema iendelee.
Now we are continuing this panel discussion, but just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. And before I forget, just to remind you that we have been running a program here to raise funds to support Martin Agalomba for school fees. So I'm happy today to report to you that we have managed to raise enough money to take him back to school. Yesterday I said that it was the last day we will be collecting money. So I want to use this opportunity to thank each and everyone who contributed toward that program, and I'm going to update you on way forward after we have cleared his school fees. We were looking for 40,000. We managed to raise 48,820. So I want to thank everyone on behalf of Martin Agalomba. I know he's going to be happy. He's going to have that chance. At least you have helped someone to get a chance to access education. So there are a few individuals that I had not mentioned, and I want to use this opportunity to just mention their name to appreciate for sending us money. We got money, by the way, from as low as 10 shillings, and I want to appreciate that, and as high as 8,000. Those who sent 8, 5, 3, those even sent 10 shillings, and we appreciate in your own way of helping. So allow me to mention these names, then we will go to our discussion. Halima, Margaret, Josephine, Kiniti, Boaz, Ikenya, Lilian, Lydia, Simiyu, Moses, Sarah, Munara, Odipo, Agwenyi, Wilson, Odhiambo, Njoroge, Ndambiri, Gichaga, Mukuna, Elizabeth, Karuki, Pascal, Paul, Chege, Acholo, Franco, Okuta, Igura, Godfrey, Olola, Shitambasi. Thank you so much. I'm only mentioning one name because many of our subscribers and viewers here are not comfortable to disclose their identity. So when I mention one name, I'm sure I haven't disclosed that identity. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now you listen to William Ruto asking, mnataka kazi iendelee ama hawa wakora? In fact, he's referring to our judges as wakora. 1 year in office, but referring to judges as wakora. Ili mnataka kazi iendelee ama hawa wakora waendelee kuharibu? No response. No one is talking or is showing any interest in what Ruto is talking about. So as he advanced the attacks toward the judiciary, majority of Kenyans are not with William Samoei Ruto. If they were with him, they would have stood there, listened to him, and show an agreement by responding to his speech. The fact is that there is silent protest in Nyahururu. There is silent rejection of William Ruto in Mount Kenya. This is a protest. If they were happy with Ruto, they will be there. But they are silently walking away from Ruto because they discovered that the man they voted for those who voted for him, because we know we have the Azimio side in Mount Kenya and we had the Kenya Kwanza side. So those who voted for William Ruto thought that this is a Ruto who is going to work for them. But now they are discovering that they voted for a noisemaker whose own interest is to collect taxes, without even having a plan on how to spend their taxes. But the only plan that we are witnessing, it is destruction. In fact, it's massive destruction of business. Watu wa Mount Kenya wanatuma a very strong signal to this regime. The king is naked. Let someone tell Gachagua, Ndindi Nyoro, Kimani Ichung'wah, and the close UDA allies that their king is naked, and it is high time they tell him that you are naked. Their king is naked. And there is something that I have seen Honorable Caleb Amisi is saying here. Very soon, Ruto will be addressing Gachagua and Ndindi Nyoro alone on the streets. Kenyans don't get tired of reminding the UDA government that the sovereignty power belongs to you and that you can take it away anytime. We are going to hold a competition for a Ruto rally that will have the smallest crowd. I want to imagine what if it was Raila Odinga today in that very same place. What will happen? Will he have the same kind of reception? Will he be addressing empty crowd? Or will he have people to address? The fact is that people are yearning to have a Raila leadership today to come out and oppose the policies that Ruto is putting at place. So Raila will have more people compared to William Ruto. That's where we are as of now. So, if you call for any competition today, Ruto is going to be embarrassed so badly that the people that he was attracting, huge crowd, where he was enjoying massive support, is no longer there. It has gone, it is vanishing, and the reasons are obvious. Tukisema tutakuwa tunarudia tu. Cost of living, destruction of businesses, overtaxing of Kenyans, business shutting down. We have seen investors going. Now the issue of affordable housing is a scam. The issue of healthcare, he's told us that starting January, that means he knew that everything is in place because he's president, that starting from January, you will be paying 300 shillings for NHIF. Mimi nimelipia watu kama 4, lakini nilikuwa nalipa 500. 500 for people. January sasa tumelipa. So it was total lie, hot air. Huyo ndiye anasema ndio president. So people are tired of someone who is a liar, and the trajectory he has decided to take to advance threats, intimidation to other judiciary. No one is happy with that. That's why no one has time with him. No time for him. And this should continue. No clapping for Ruto, no listening to him, no gathering to listen to lies, because you can't buy into lies every day. It reaches a time when a lie is exposed.